Next up, the B final for the women's double sculls. We've got Chika Yonezawa and Haruka Nakazawa for Japan in lane 1, Sarah McErlean and Camille VanderMeer for the USA in lane 2, Victoria Luganskaya and Olga Inozemtseva for Russian Federation in 3, Annabelle Aron and Greta Altoa for Estonia in lane 4, Ilaria Corazza and Maria Ludovica Costa for Italy in 5, Olivia von Stauffenberg and Natasha Strudwick for Great Britain in lane 6.
Za necelých 12 minut už dnes poprvé uvidíme také českou vlajku. Tentokrát ještě bez české účasti dvojsky juniorek, Japonky, Američanky, Rusky, Estonky, Italky a Britky v dráze číslo 6.
Well, I thought Italy were out by quite a comfortable margin there, but Japan really challenging for the lead here, Paul.
Yes, I've been very impressed by them all the way down the course. We're about 600 metres in, and the hosts of next year's Junior World Rowing Championships looking in their best form so far at this year's event. It's sleek, it's slick, it's nice and quick on the catch, and it's really working for them against a field of largely larger athletes than this Japanese double. Great stuff from them. The Italians and the Japanese got off to the best start. The Italians wound it right up, but they've now taken it down again as if perhaps they'd slightly hit the wall at about 600 metres. And Japan moving through into an impressive lead at 750.
Dvojsky juniore, krásný závod zatím, dobře odstartovali Italky, není také divu, je to stříbrná posádka z letošního mistrovství Evropy. Pak tady jedou ještě také Rusky a to je třetí posádka z letošního mistrovství Evropy, ale dobře jedou i Japonky na trati číslo 1 a Spojené státy americké na trati číslo 2, které se dotahují postupně na dosud vedoucí Itálii. Takže tady vidíme, že ani medaile z mistrovství Evropy ještě nezaručuje úspěch na mistrovství světa, protože někdy to stačí občas jenom na finále B, takže stále Italky, Japonky, Američanky, Estonky, Rusky a pole uzavírá Velká Británie, která jiná posádka v loni získala titul mistryň světa, ale tohle jsou úplně jiná děvčata.
Well, last year, the two women in the Russian double finished 8th overall in the quads, just one place up on this year's Italian stroke woman. Today, though, at least at 1,000 metres, which we've now reached, the tables are completely turned. Italy well clear ahead of Russia. But Italy are not breaking away from the pack. Japan keeps up that pressure. The United States, who had a most uncomfortable first 500 metres, seem to have found their way back into something more like rhythm. Then in the middle of the field, doing their thing really on their own, more or less, Aron and Altoa of Estonia. They can't quite see the crews in front of them. They're not under massive pressure from behind and have stuck doggedly to their race plan. 3 leaders at the moment, pretty well abreast as we approach 1250. Italy cruising along. They found their second win. They're back in the picture. The United States coming through more strongly alongside Japan.
A v druhém kilometru stále začínají útočit veslařky Spojených států amerických, ale i Japonky a věřím tomu, že Estonky, které zatím jdou velmi pěkné tempo, sice jsou na 4. místě, ale jejich odstup je opravdu minimální. Takže 3 lodě máme v lajně a teď vidíme, že Američanky, veslařky Spojených států amerických za to opravdu vzali a jdou do čela tohoto závodu. A zpamatovali se i veslařky Velké Británie, které taky stahují v tom druhém kilometru, stahují náskok těch ostatních lodí. Zatím to vypadá velmi dobře, teď pro loď Spojených států amerických. Italky se sice nevzdávají, ale vypadá to, že jeli opravdu nejvyšším šlágem, nejvyšším počtem rázů z celého startovního pole a teď už jim trošku dochází. Naopak se do ně dotahují Estonky, Japonky se nevzdávají, chtěli by zajít co nejlepší umístění, ale uvidíme, jak to všechno dopadne.
Well, if you drew up a list of the 20 most honoured names of 20th century German history, von Stauffenberg would definitely be on my top 20. And the von Stauffenberg that's on the course at the moment not benefiting, though, from a famous name, rowing for Great Britain and sadly for her in last place at 1500. Moving away from 1500, the United States looking better and better. They're now starting to use their long levers, these two tall athletes, to fuller advantage than they certainly did over the first half of the course. Japan going best with them. All credit to them. Great performance. absolutely locked in together, and one of them at least will be able to represent Japan next year on home waters. Italy slipping back into third, and they've got to keep an eye on their right-hand side as Estonia and now, perhaps slightly to our surprise, the slow-starting Russians coming back more strongly into the picture. Great Britain, though, still struggling in sixth. 250 metres to go to the line. Up in the tower is Peter O'Hanlon. Yesterday he was announcing one championship best time after another. Who knows what today will bring, but at the moment this race looks to be bringing a win for the United States.
And what a stunning performance it is too, Paul, from the USA here. Sarah McErlean and Camille VanderMeer coming back from fourth at the 500. They're now leading in a comfortable position, a length up on Japan, who are still clinging on to that second place. They're both starting to wind it up now. USA only to 33, Japan go to 34. Let's see what the rest of the boats do. We've got Estonia at 37, Italy at 35. They're all starting to think about this sprint finish. Lots to change in the last 150.
Američanky na první pozici, samozřejmě porovnáváme také časy ze všech šampionátů juniorských mistrovství světa. Američanky na prvním místě, Japonky jedou skvěle na druhé pozici, ale také souboj o třetí místo. Tak teď to bude ještě hodně napínavé v posledních desítkách metrů.
I think Great Britain have caught everyone napping here over on the far side. They've drawn level with current third place Russia, motoring past Estonia and Italy, but it's the USA, the class act on the water. They cross the line to win the B final for the women's doubles, a length up on Japan. Third place goes to Russia. Fourth place, I cannot split between Great Britain and Estonia. They crossed as one, and then sixth place, Italy, despite a great start and leading through the 1,000. It's a stunning performance from the other boats, moving up through that last 200 meters. So results coming through, USA won that in 7:25.01.